Okay, good evening. My name is Shakira. So I'll be the examiner for today. Can you tell me your full name, please?
My name is Nurul Maisara binti Khairul Faizi.
Okay, and what shall I call you?
You can call me Mai or Sarah or Maisara.
Okay, can you tell me where you're from?
I live in Kedah, in Sungai Petani, and Kedah is located at the northern region of Peninsular Malaysia.
Okay, so now in this first part, I'd like to ask you some information about yourself. So now let's talk about daily routine. What is your daily routine?
Okay, so as you all know, we are living in college. We are having our studies in university, in degree. So I start my day by waking up in the morning and preparing myself to go for classes. My classes usually starts at 8 o'clock in the morning and ends at 5 o'clock in the evening, or some days even later than that. And then at night I might have meeting because I'm one of the student representative council, and or maybe some night we have activities in college because we have to collect merits to stay in college. And then after that I would spend my time studying until 2 in the morning, and I sleep after that. So that is what I usually do every day here for weekdays only.
Okay, do you ever change your routine?
For that question, I think I change my routine when it comes to semester break or weekends, because we don't have class on weekends. I start my day in the morning, wake up, and maybe after that I help my mom doing the laundries or washing dishes, preparing lunch, and I might sleep earlier than that or might sleep later than 2 o'clock in the morning because I spend my night watching TVs, watching movies, or something like that.
Okay, so is your routine the same today as it was when you were a child?
Obviously, my routine nowadays is much different compared to when I was a child, because as we all know, we sleep earlier when we are children, and when we were children, because we don't have much commitments, and we usually got to spend time with our family and also watching TVs at home. So I think if we want to compare my daily routine nowadays and my childhood, is much different.
Okay. So now I'm going to give you a topic and I'd like you to talk about it for 1 to 2 minutes. Before you talk, you have 1 minute to think about what you're going to say. You can make some notes if you wish. You understand?
Yes.
Okay, so here's some paper and pencil for making notes, and here's your topic. Please do not write anything on the candidate task card. Alright. I'm sorry. Alright, okay, remember you have 1 to 2 minutes for this, so don't worry if I stop you. I'll tell you when time's up. Can you start speaking now, please?
Okay, so one of my family members that I get on well with is my younger sister. Her name is Nurul Batrisha, or we call her as Angah. And so she is someone who is much more mature than me and also more serious than me. And she likes to play guitar and keyboards. So when I meet her, or like when we both of us having our holidays, we would I'm sorry, we would spend time together, recording videos of her playing guitar and keyboards and me singing to songs. And we've spent our time having fun together. We love to food hunt because she loves to drive, so she would usually drive my parents' car, and I would follow her everywhere she would like to go. Like if she wanted to taste, if like she wanted to go to a new restaurant, and we would like spend together, eat together, and so on. And I think I get on well with her because we have like a narrower age gap compared to other family members. She is younger. She is 3 years old younger than me. But she is the only one that I can get along. She is the one that I can get along because I don't have cousins that are closer to me. And so sometimes at night we would spend together. Like I do her stories, I share stories, and she would hear to me because I'm much more talkative than her, and so she also loves to hear to my stories. So sometimes she requested for me to share any stories with her. Okay.
So we've been talking about a family member you're close to, and now I'd like to discuss 1 or 2 general questions related to this. So let's talk about family for a moment. Is family important in your country?
In my opinion, families are important in my country, which is Malaysia, because like we all know, we would need support from our family members if we have problems. We could share our problems with them. And besides, we also have festive seasons and celebrations. So we would all those celebrations would bring along a family together. Like people are willing to go through traffic jams just to get back to their families and gather around together, because family is important in Malaysia.
Okay, how has the size of family changed in the last few decades?
So in the last few decades, I think the size of a family is much more bigger compared to nowadays, because they tend to have like more than 5 siblings compared to now. People nowadays have a smaller family because they might have a proper family planning. One of the reasons is because the parents might be busy to focus on their career and also their work to sustain their families. So but I'm sorry, but some family might still have a large number of family members.
So what roles do grandparents play in the family in your country?
So in my opinion, grandparents play a role of reminding their children and their granddaughters and grandsons to always remember their origin, because we might tend to forget our origin, and this is important so that we can continue with our cultures and so on.
So finally, let's discuss about old age and retirement. Who do you think should be responsible for the care of the elderly, the family or the government?
I think the family plays plays a much important role and responsible to care for the elderly, because the elderly have like taken care of us when we are young, so we must take care of them too when they are old, when they need us. However, for those elderly that don't have family members anymore, the government might have to play the responsibility to care for them, because the important thing is they must be taken care of by anybody. So yeah, I think that is my answer.
Okay, so at what age should people retire from work?
Personally, I think people retire. This actually depends on themselves, because every people have different potential. They might can work longer than others. However, to answer this question, the perfect retirement age is 55 or above, because they might have to spend their time afterwards with something that they love to do, and they must have a rest after they have gone through such situations and busy work life before.
Okay. So what problems can people face after retirement?
I think they might face a situation of getting confused or bored, because they don't know what to do after they retired from work, because before this they are very busy with their work, and now they have like plenty of free time, so they might have to think every day, or like, what should I do today, what should I do tomorrow, to fill in those leisure times.
So thank you very much. That is the end of the speaking test simulation.